Hi, good night. How you do? How are you? Welcome. We are talking West Indies cricket. Share the live as they come along. Welcome. How you do? We talking West Indies cricket, everyone. Welcome. As you come in, share the live. Welcome. We are talking West Indies cricket. Share the live. Share the live. That's the number, people. The number is there. You can call me on WhatsApp and let us talk. West Indies cricket. What's your squad? What is your squad going to India? What's your squad going to India? What's your squad going to India? What's your squad going to India, people? We're talking West Indies cricket. I also dropped the link there. You can click on the link and come and talk to me tonight, you know. The link is there. The WhatsApp number is there. You can call in. I gave my squad for the World Cup. I want to hear yours and the reason who you should who should be left out, who should be in. Share the live as you come in. Like and share as you come. Like and share, people. We're talking West Indies cricket. The team should be named. I don't know if they're gonna name it over the weekend or they're gonna wait until Monday, Tuesday. But the report was that it would be named after this series against Afghanistan, and then the next series against South Africa begins, I believe, next week, Wednesday. So I am looking for the squad between tomorrow, Monday, or Tuesday. So I need you to talk to me. The link is there. You can come on the program if you want to. And also the number is there, WhatsApp. Right? And let us have a conversation. Who's this? Masdor, McCore. Saw that you have Johnson Charles in your squad. Yes, I put Johnson Charles in my squad. And there's a reason. I told you the reason I put him in my squad. People, Sam is not going to leave Johnson Charles. So that is the reason. I just put him in there because I know Sam is not going to leave him. Right? Because, as I said in my video, Django could keep and Django could bat up at the top. And he didn't do that. He made sure Johnson Charles get the keeping and Johnson Charles bat at the top. So what that means is that easily Johnson Charles is gonna go as one of the as a backup keeper then to Shea Hope. Yes. And then if any one of the openers fail or if there's any failing there, Johnson Charles is gonna go in the opening position. We saw it played out. So no doubt he's in he's in the squad, but technically not in my squad, but technically he's in the squad because I know Sammy not gonna leave it. Alright? I know Sammy not gonna leave. Let me hear your squad. Let me see. We are just talking tonight. It's been a while I haven't come here with cricket. And also I must let you know that when the World Cup starts, whenever West Indies is going to play, we're gonna do live also. We're gonna come live, both watching the game and we're gonna come live talking about the game before the game. Alright. Now Johnson Charles don't know anything about spin. The 20 odd that he made in the first match against Afghanistan was mostly of the pace bowlers. Whenever I see spin, yeah. But it is, as I said, it is what it is. I mean, your coach is from your country, and you know him and him usually play together and all of that. So it is what it is. All right. Yeah. So I'm also interested to see the squad. Talking about naming the squad to the World Cup. I am interested to see the squad that they will name also for South Africa. For the South Africa series, I'm interested to see the squad. I want to know if that squad will contain. I want to know if that squad will contain will have people like the Shea Hope, the Hakeem, and those people who are in South Africa. Right? The Ravman Powell who said was resting, the Jason Holder. I'm interested to see if that squad, the squad that is picked for South Africa, will have those people. Yeah, so I'm anxious also to see that squad going to South Africa. Who they will leave out coming from this squad that play against Afghanistan. All right. But people share the live. Please share the live. Like the live as you come along. Let it go out to people in the Caribbean all over that we are live. We are talking cricket. Yes, we are talking cricket. Guyanese people, how you do? Ah, boy, Maya put on a show, man. Maya put on a show the other day. Huh? 40 from 17 ball. Ah, boy. If Maya could always do that, man, that would be great. Go to see Maya. I'm gonna give you my squad again, and we're gonna go through it. As I said, there's a toss up between Shamar and Springer. Like that person is saying Springer should go over Shamar. That's the coach's headache now. Who do you carry? Shamar or Springer? Springer make a very, 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 very strong case. You know, in that case, that coaches did that idiot that coaches would like to have. Yeah, so they have to work out that one. But I say you can participate, people. Leave a comment in the comment section. Like the video. You can come and talk to me. You can talk to me through WhatsApp. Tell me what you disagree with. Tell me what you like. Tell me how you fear we doing in the World Cup. Another thing again is that we don't, as I said, we are not sure who we're gonna play because Bangladesh is adamant that they're not going to India. Bangladesh, the West Indies first match should be Bangladesh on February 7th. However, Bangladesh, so the World Cup is being hosted by Sri Lanka and India. Bangladesh and the West Indies and other teams should play in India. Bangladesh said they're not going to India. There are some political fiction, some things going on with Bangladesh and India. And they are saying they are not going down there. They are adamant that they are not going down there. And so they kept a meeting with the ICC. The ICC said they are not moving the match. They are not moving them from India. They said they're not going to India. And what that leads now to is that the ICC said to them, okay, if you don't want to go to India, we will if you don't want to go to India, we will replace you. We will bring in another team. So it's a really tense situation. It's a situation that we hope that good sense prevail and we can know who the West Indies playing. So the West Indies is in the group with England, Nepal, Bangladesh. Yes. 4 teams, 2 coming out, and then they go on. Congrats to the U19 team too, who also advanced to the second round of the U19 competition. Defeating South Africa. I mean, a good knock by young Carter. 114, yeah. And also the pace bowler, I forgot his name now, but it took 6 wickets. But what surprised me, is that with the U19 is that Jewel Andrew is not clicking. As a matter of fact, he ducked in this match. And it was a must-win match for the West Indies, which they did. Because if they had lost that match, they would be out. So the U19, they did very well, defeating that. They didn't make a high score, but they defeat, and this is ODI people, 50 overs. They defeated South Africa and they move on. They move on to the next round. We wish them all the best, and they because they are the future. They are the next ones that will come and represent the West Indies. So we hope them go. And we always do good in U19, I don't know if when we come to the senior level, but we always do good at the U19 level. The Edmire, the Poor, and the Springer, the Alzari Joseph, they are coming from U19. We always do good at the U19 level. Win U19, go to semi-final, quarterfinals. Is when we come now to the international level, we have a problem. That is where West Indies cricket have a problem. But at the youth level, we always represent world cricket, U15, U19. We always represent. But whenever we come to the senior level, that is where West Indies cricket has become a problem. Yes. So as I said, come man, comment, call man, and let us talk about the squad. That's what I'm interested to hear, because West Indies said when the series finish, they're gonna bring out the squad. So very interesting to see the people who they will be selected for this World Cup. Yeah. And all the people in the comment section, all the people who comment on my video, I say thank you for all those who are supporting me through cricket over the years. Thank you. I mean, sometimes we have some disagreement because a lot of people do not like when I talk about your the player from your particular area or territory or some people don't like I talk about people from Guyana, Barbados, Windward, Leeward, um, Trinidad, Jamaica. As a Jamaican, sometimes I say things people come at me. And I'll say, I mean, all the territory. Some people do not like it, but it is what it is, people. It is what it is. The reality is that we want our players to do better. And so, some people strive when you say good things about them, while some people strive when you say they must do better. Yeah, so we don't have anything personal against no one. All we are saying is just remember that you're representing the Caribbean. And as I said, I sorry the day that I didn't have, born with that genius like a Brian Lara to go out there and represent the Caribbean. Yeah, because we are Caribbean people. The zone that we are in, or the group that we are in for the World Cup, depends on what happened with Bangladesh. I see England. England is the favorite. England is the favorite in the group. So but interestingly, we and England, I don't think the West Indies, there's something with West Indies and England where we don't really fear England. I'll tell you honestly. We would have more fear of Australia, but when it comes on to England, the West Indies don't really fear England. The West Indies will play England man to man, We have the better of them already in World Cup. One can't forget that finals where Brathwaite hit the sixes and turn over the match after the English were leading last over and so on. So I mean they are better than us in world cricket, yes, but I mean they don't really frighten us like say when the West Indies gonna play Australia or India. England, we believe that we can match England, and we believe that there's a competitive thing with we and England. Let's put it that way. And I hope the boys, they still have that passion to know that hey, we play in England. So England is the one in the group that we should really fear, if I should say that. Bangladesh too, but as I said, we don't know what is happening with Bangladesh because we don't know if another team is gonna come in. So I can't really count on Bangladesh at this hour or this minute. Yeah, we don't know if another team is gonna come. People call me. I'm waiting on the phone. I'm looking at the phone now. Please call. Please text. You can also text in WhatsApp. The number is there. 876-204-9511. You can text me in WhatsApp or call. Use WhatsApp, please. Or you can come on the show. The link is there to come on the show. Or you can text in the box there. Anything you feel like, anything, and let's have a discussion on this wonderful Friday afternoon. I hope you have everything planned out for the weekend and it's going good so far. Let me know where you're texting from. You have the countries, which have the territory you are texting from, the Trinidad, the Barbados, wherever you are texting from. Let me also know. I can give you a shout out. Yeah. As I said, we are talking everything cricket. And what do you say to the West Indies going to ask Pooran to come home? What you say to the West Indies who went to ask Miles Bascom went to ask Pooran to play in the World Cup? I mean, I gave my piece before he did. I said, well, it would be nice for him to come back, but he'd have to come back on his own merit. What I mean by that is, with Poran is that, you know, maybe somebody sit down and say, boy, I go give it a try, you know. And they come back on their own will. Not somebody to go there and say, boy, Poran, please come back. Please, no. I don't agree with that, because there must be a reason why you do that at age 29. Yeah? Must be a reason. So for you to go to him, he can come in, he can disrupt the team. You don't know who you have a problem with. You don't know who don't really want him back there. So I would do that. I let him come back on his own free will. But it is what it is. I mean, Miles Bascom, they said they reached out to him and he did interview and he put out a statement and he said that, you know, he finished with West Indies cricket. And we have to take that and live with that. There's a matter that I live by and I apply to my daily life. I apply to my job situation. I apply. But if you're dead, the world has to go on. Yeah. It's a sad thing to say, but it's real. If you're dead, the world must go on. So, you know, if he says not going to the World Cup, we just have to go on. And if you apply that in your life, no matter how important you think you are in your job or so on, why, you know, but they're not gonna close down the company because maybe for one day to attend your funeral, but I mean, things have to go on. So that is how I live my life. So with Poran saying not going, let's move on. Use who we have. You know, and then we try to build that. Guys, you need to talk to me, man. Talk to me in the comment section. Talk to me, people. You are watching. How many of us are here? You're 25. How many likes would we have? Guys, you need to like the videos. Please, like the videos, guys. Like the videos. Like the video as they come along. Please. Like and share. Like and share as they come along, guys. Anybody over here from any territory, any Caribbean country would like to share? Like to share anything? 25 of us, 7 likes. We need at least 25 likes. Guys, when you like the video now, share more and more people come on. So like the video. Just touch the like button, man. 23 of us, 23 of you. Just touch the like button, people. I'm seeing the live now. Just touch the button and then we can, you know, more people we have is the better we can go and have a good night, good evening conversation. And with the player who you think will take the World Cup, who you think will, which one of the West Indies player do you think will take the World Cup then? Who you think will be the man for the World Cup for us? Sheo? You think Sheo? You think Sheo will do it for us, guys? Maya? Rutherford? Ravman Powell? Boy, I tell you. Who you think will take it? We need somebody to stand up and bat. That we need. Shamar Springer. You know, sometimes Shamar Springer came and did very well the other day. Took the hat-trick 3, took 4 for 20. But Shamar Springer, boy, you know, Shamar Springer was with Alzari Joseph. He was in that team. He was the strike bowler with Alzari, you know. Shamar Springer, I think, should reach further. He should not even be fighting for his place in this team. He was up there with Alzari. Always dancing and moving up his chest. He was the one who played U19 with him too. Yeah. So Vernja 8257 say Ravman Powell. So you think Ravman Powell gonna you see Ravman Powell gonna take the World Cup? You see, people, that is why I'm telling you that I am looking out for that squad for South Africa, because that South Africa series, the 3 match they're gonna T20 they're gonna play before they go to the World Cup. I need to see that squad. I want to see that squad, because I want to see if Ravman Powell and them, Jason Ola and all of them is in that squad. That is what I'm interested to see. Yeah, I want to see if they are in that squad. That is what I'm interested to see, people. If they are in that squad. Ravman Powell, Shea, Hope, Rutherford, all of them. I'm interested to see if they're going to play down in South Africa, what they're going to do in South Africa, and then I can say, boy, you know, yes. Interested days are ahead. Very interested days are ahead. And we'll also I think a disappointment is gonna come, you know. Somebody with so the people are looking to be in the squad. I think they're not gonna be in the squad. Right? I like this left hand pacer from Trinidad. Barbados he come from, what's his name? Simmons? Yeah, I don't think he's gonna make the final cut, but there's something about him. There's something about him, like a future. I can't remember the CPL team he played for. It seemed like it's just the first I'm seeing him, but he look, he's economical. He don't get a lot of beating, although he don't take a lot of wickets. And there's something about his bowling. Maybe because we don't have so many left-handers around. You know? That's Simmons. Yeah. I heard it's from Barbados. Yeah. The cricketer. And just I don't put him in my 15. But the coach is a man who you cannot read. A pair in him? Katie Pear. From Trinidad? He's from Trinidad, but he plays CPL for St. Lucia Kings. Well, I just can't work with him. Honestly, I just can't work with him, people. I don't think I don't know. I don't know. But as I said, the coach is a man who will bring surprises, and who you think going, you may see 1 and 2 new faces and you say, boy, home reach over there and so on. But the coach is the coach, right? Yeah, the coach is the coach. So for this live, we have 9 likes, 27 of us here, guys. You need to like the video, guys. Like the video and let it share. I'm gonna go back to my team with you, my squad. You need to post in the comment now. Post in the comment your squad. Post and talk. Talk to me, man. Post in the comment your squad. And who you think gonna be the man for us at the World Cup? Someone say Ravman Powell. What about Shea Hope? Rastan Chief hasn't got any farm from lately. What do you think? We're not going far tonight, guys. We just, what should I say, doing a warm up. Because when that World Cup starts, anytime West Indies is playing, we're gonna have watch along, and then after the match we're gonna talk, or before the match we're gonna talk. We're gonna be active during the Cricket World Cup. Yes, we're gonna be active. So should I say this is just a testing and the warm up part of it? Yeah, we're gonna talk, people. So we're going up until about, yeah, we have our next 20 minutes remaining. Yeah. I'm interested to see Jason Holder. I think Jason Holder had a wonderful T20 year last year. Wonderful T20 year. Both at the domestic level with CPL and the international level with the West Indies team. I'm eager to see him. That is why I want to see the squad to to know that he's going to South Africa to get that practice before he actually go into the World Cup, and just not go into the World Cup as someone who, because I haven't heard Jason Ola playing any cricket per se like a Shea Hope or the others in South Africa. Yes, he have been around leagues, yes, but what I mean, to really keep occupied. Shepherd, yeah, Brandon King. Why Brandon King can give you a test T20, and he tried to step it up in the last one, which was good. Also, we got to see Akeem Hussain. Where they gonna bowl him? Are they gonna start him at the top, or where they gonna bowl him? I don't think he bowl good at the end. Ah boy. Interested days, guys. Will Alzari Joseph be ready? Well, you see, another thing is that the West Indies say they're gonna name their squad no. So I was going to say, boy, if Alzari don't go to South Africa, don't carry him. But I can't say that because the squad is gonna name before the South Africa series. At least that was what the West Indies said. Let's take their word for it. Let's see, yeah. West Indies need King to bat most of the overs and guide us. I agree. But if he bat most of the overs, he can't bat like what he did the other day. You can't make 50 from 51 ball in a T20 or 50 from 50 ball in a T20. That don't work at the top. Remember, in the power play, the first 6 overs, remember the field is restricted. So that is where West Indies started that, with a Gale hitting the ball over the top, getting the run, getting the 6. So by the time we reach the 6th over, back in the day, we usually be like 70 odd runs or 60, 70 odd runs going up to nearly, So the pressure is taken from the middle order. But if you have a opener like a Brandon King, who's gonna give you 50 or 50 ball for T20. I don't believe in that. Right? One of the things that I wanted to see, we have to open with Hussein. Hussein, yeah, the bowler. Yeah. No doubt. I like to see him start it. One of the experiment, I am hoping West Indies run. I'm hoping I'm coming to you, Mr. Kerr. That's if I pronounce it right. One of the experiments I hope that West Indies run in South Africa is to open with, and let me just say this is an experiment, people. Let me just say this. And why am I saying it? Ed Meyer loves to hit the ball over the top. He loves to do that a lot. If you saw the sixes that he hit the other day. My experiment, and this is an experiment, Evan Lewis is nothing is, no, I don't want to say nothing is right. Mine with cricket is concerned. But it does not there. His body language is, he remind me, yeah, it does not there. One of the experiments I was hoping they run is to open with Ed Meyer. It may sound foolish, but open with Ed Meyer, let King consolidate like Cole and, not like gonna play a test inning, but open with Ed Meyer, let him go for it. That is one of the experiments. That's what I'm saying. Try it. You're trying different things. So you open with that Ed Meyer to Baker Ed Meyer, go for it. Because remember, in the first 6 over, the field is in. The field is in, So if you can get him eating where they're not gonna catch him, because that is his problem. Although the ball that bowled him yesterday didn't even know what happened to him. But if he can find it and keep going, maybe you can get a 50 from Ed Meyer with a 15 ball or 20 ball. Because that is what Ed Meyer does, Ed Meyer, when Ed Meyer uses 40 yard, 17 ball make 40 yard. That is T20. Ed Meyer gonna use that amount of ball make a lot of runs. So I'm saying it's an experiment. I don't know what you think about it. Yeah? Let him get in free reign because they most time catch him on the boundary. That is his problem. Open with Hope and King. What do you think? Hope and King open already. 2024. Yeah. King and Hope. That is why I say we don't have an opening problem, We don't. No, we have it now because Evan Lewis is not in any form. But Hope can open. Right? Hope can open. Django not going. I could say Django could open. I don't really want Johnson Charles at the top because if once he see the spins, it's gone. Yeah. Hope can open. I don't have a problem with Hope open. He did it already in T20. Yeah. So, but it is what it is, people. The experiment. You try the experiment. You try. These are the matches where you try. As I said, let's hope that Brandon King come good because the opening position, people, is a problem. Evan Lewis is not in it. I saw they try. Who they try with him the other day? Carty. No. Alternate. No. They tried so many different people the other day in the position. But what I wanted them to do was to try Ed Meyer. Try Ed Meyer, man. Tell Ed Meyer, say, go and open. Attack. First 6 over, the power play, attacking the power play, Ed Meyer. See what you can do in that. Yeah? And then, yeah, maybe we can reach, see how far we can reach. Yeah. People, we need to like the live, man. It's what? 34 of us, 34, 11 likes. Press the like button, man. Please, press the like button, people. Let's go. Press the like button. Yeah? Press the like button, man. I'm looking at it now. It hasn't moved from 11. Just press the like button, please. So my team again is Shea Hope, Rastan Chase, Ed Meyer, Holder, Hussein King, Rutherford, Shepherd, Powell, Lewis, Motley, Charles, Ford, the all-rounder, Shamar Joseph R. Springer, and I say if Alzari fit. I said Shamar Joseph R. Shamar R. Springer. It's Shamar Springer, right? Same two Shamar. Someone in the comment section said, why not go with both of them? Yeah, somebody said, why not go with both of them? I don't know if we need so many fast bowlers going down to India. Remember now, you know, is a um is a spinner's paradise, you know. So I don't know if we need so many of the fast bowlers going down there. Leave me a comment, guys. Leave me a comment. Come on, man. Comment. Wait, what is the phone saying with the WhatsApp? Leave me a comment in the comment section. You know what I like, you know, if I, because when I put up my team, you know, this is my team. I like when people said no or counter, or people say yes, they agree and they tell the reason, or no, I don't agree, and you tell the reason why you don't agree. That is what I like, you know. Yes, man, I like that, man. When you say, boy, I don't agree because, you know, you just don't say you don't agree and you leave it like that. Don't agree because so and so and so. You agree with me because so and so. Yeah, am I talking to you now and telling you that maybe they should put up Etmaya at the opening position? You can't say no. You can't say, boy, that is madness, man. Yeah, you can't say that. I don't have a problem, you know, saying, boy, you don't agree with what I'm saying. But people, as I said, they're just coming. We don't know what is gonna happen. We don't know who the West Indies playing in the first match. Should have been Bangladesh. Bangladesh said they're not going to India. The ICC said boy, they if they don't go India, they're not playing. They're gonna get that next team. So right now everything is on edge where that is concerned. And Bangladesh is adamant that they're not going India because of security concern. Political. So West Indies is not even sure. West Indies, Bangladesh, Nepal, I think, and England. And I think that is the zone that we are in. What about Kevin Sinclair? I haven't seen Kevin Sinclair for the longest while. Row 90-34. I haven't seen Kevin Sinclair for the longest while in a West Indies setup. So I don't think he's up for any consideration. You see, the West Indies team already maybe already picked already, you know. If the West Indies team pick itself already. This Afghanistan series was just to see who else would join in with the Shea Hope, the Akeem, the Ravman, the Jason, the Romario Shepherd, the Brandon King. You know, so if Kevin Sinclair didn't feature, boy, no, he's not anywhere near any team like this. No, not anything. You know, I haven't seen him Fabian Allen. I haven't seen Fabian Allen. I haven't seen Kyle Mears. Those people don't feature for the longest while. What was the left hand pacer again? That one that played in the last World Cup. I haven't seen him again. What's his name again? Flipping me now. I haven't seen him. There's so many persons that was around the team that I haven't seen for the longest while. So, you know, as I said, it's just formalities, but the team already maybe pick itself. It's just some people they're looking for to put in the puzzle and to get it over. And the team, the squad that will be picked for South Africa will give a clear indication, or will give a better indication, you know, of everything. But they are saying that they're gonna name the squad after. They're gonna name the squad after this series. So as I said, I can't see the squad going on Tuesday because the South Africa series start sometime Wednesday or Thursday. Yeah. Yeah, I believe Sinclair playing the CPL. No, people, I'll be honest with you, I don't remember Sinclair playing in the CPL either. If he played in the CPL, he didn't make an impact. Like, yes, impact where I remember he did so. And I watched almost all the CPL games. So he didn't, almost all of them I watched because I did videos on them. So I watched them and comment and do videos. So I can't remember him for the longest while. Yes, Mackay. Was it Mackay that hit some runs from and in the last T20 World Cup 2024? They hit him badly, hit him out of the park. It was Mackay. Yeah, man, Mackay. I've seen him. I've seen him, Kyle Mears, Fabian Allen. Those people who usually get 1 and 2 games and so on. They are not around. They are not in any consideration. They're not around this team. You know? Yeah, so it is what it is. We have to work with these people and see how best we can do. And I want them to go far. Last time the team went to the quarterfinals in the Caribbean here at home. But it's a different scenario. The last time we went to Sri Lanka, we didn't do well, you know. You remember when? Yeah, you remember? But we are playing in India. But the last time, those pitches, and we went to India. Why, people, let's hope and pray. Yeah? Let's hope and pray. Because these conditions. Like the life, people. Like the life as they come along. Last time I heard of Sinclair. Yeah, last time I heard that, yeah, he was the one, Sinclair was the one, Sinclair was the one who, him and Sarwan was in some problem. There was a cricketer who and Sarwan was in some, because you know Sarwan is in the Guyana cricket board, and him and Sarwan had some problem, and Sarwan said he know what to do and something. Was it Sinclair, Kevin Sinclair? Because I tell you the truth, I was Sinclair for the longest while. I didn't even remember his name. Yeah, it was useful. Hopefully, well, first thing, you can't take on your you cannot take on your board. That's the first thing, because your board is the one that exposed it to West Indies and so on. So if you have a problem with it, your board, you have to sort it out. Kingman, welcome Kingman. Ro, bless up yourself. Who else is here? Miss McDore. MS McDore. I don't want to say Miss because I don't know who this if either. I don't want to do that to try disrespect anyone. I'm not disrespecting anyone. Kingman 5511 said, the way I saw Louis, look, I'm tempted to open with Charles the Warrior. One thing you can take from Charles to give it all. All right. Kingman, let me talk about Charles, right? No, you mean the way you see Evan Lewis? It's not Louis. That's how somebody else did that, you know. It's Lewis. Yes, that's what threw me off in the comment section the other day. He said Louis. It's Louis. So Louis is not himself. I don't know what totally injury on him. He's not himself. Totally out. Totally. His body language, his walking, it's this, it's that. All right? Johnson Charles. People, I don't believe that Johnson Charles got too many chances. I believe that he rough, but he's not gonna give you that top score. The way he got out sometime. Because in the first, it was the first one. In the first T20 against Afghanistan, when he made the 27, he was set, you know. As I said in my video, he should be the one that carry us through. He was set, man. Boom, he got out. I believe me, King, man, I'm not a big fan of Johnson Charles. Nothing personal against him, I don't know him. He's a public figure. And for all the people who say that we talk about Sammy, we talk about Charles, we talk about Pooran, we talk about, well, Pooran kind of different still. But I'm saying that you're a public figure. You're a public figure. The day Sammy, or if Charles retire, maybe you hear me come and say there was a player from St. Lucia named Johnson Charles. But I will not, once you're in the team, you're a public figure. Yes. And I talk about, listen, man, I'll give you a story. You remember when Australia bowled us out for 27? Yeah. John Campbell was in that squad. I believe he ducked. John Campbell from Jamaica. And Australia, I went to the match with Australia against Jamaica. Australia against the West Indies in Jamaica, Sabina Park. And John Campbell, he don't play test. He don't play T20. When I went to buy a drink, I wanted a soda. It was John Campbell standing right there, so. He look at me. I don't know if you watch the video. He just look at me and me buy my drink and him buy why I buy and we move on. That's non-personal people. We talk about cricket. We're not gonna go at somebody house or where they, no. Cricket. Yeah, Lewis. Yes, Kingman. No, Michael Lewis don't play Michael Lewis don't play T20. He play T20 no man, test man, them and that test man. You mean Lewis, yeah. Evan Lewis. People, whether we like it or not, I'm telling you this. If even Lewis and King open in the World Cup, or Shea open, well, no, Lewis and King. Any one of them slip up, Johnson Charles gonna open. Telling you. Yeah, same thing that happened in the Afghan series. Johnson Charles may not get the opportunity to start the opening. But anybody slip up, he might take over the opening. Watch, I'm telling you that. Viking 90. Yeah. Sinclair has a problem with Sawan. No one person should be able to destroy an individual. Yeah. I remember that big. I remember he have a problem with Sawan and he spoke out and Sawan said something and said he know what to do and he don't want to talk things and yes. I remember that now. It's him. So guess what with him now? He have a problem then. So maybe it's not the cricket, but he must saw one with the personality. I remember reading about that and I said, boy, you know. And Tia, I always see this person comment on my video. Athena. Can I pronounce the name right? QI1LL. Good night. You always comment on my video. Always. Most of you, yeah. I always read your comment. Oh, you do? John Campbell and Chase can go plant potato. Remember John make one big 100 down in there, you know? that follow him through, you know. They say that don't know. Lucky him. He saw your video. Yeah, people, listen to me, man. I face that every day. When I went to Sabina Park and I stepped through the gate, from the first time I stepped through the gate, people start say, "See me here, where?" Yeah, I get that. Yeah. I mean, I was there with my family and I would sit down, just normal, never know. And one brother come over to me, "Hey, yes, man, you see it, you fit up." I Yeah, and some people say, "Boy, me talk about the Guyana, me no like Guyana." Then when I pick up Guyana, pick up Etmaya, and pick up them, and I say, "Boy, a man from Jason Waller must do better." Somebody they say me no like Dejan, and then I get that every day. I have a great respect for cricket. I love cricket. Everybody have a problem with that one. I can name 3 to 4. But you see, as I said, well, now playing T20, you can go around it. You can go around the West Indies and you can go around your board. But your board, Jamaica Cricket Board, Guyana Cricket Board, the Barbados Cricket Board, I think people, what should I say now? It's rough, but sometimes you have to just bite it and have a good relationship because those are the people who are gonna select you first, and then the West Indies see you, and then people, and then you get a chance to do what you want to do. Yeah. So you can go around it, 1 and 2 people escape, play for country and people, and you go and go. But most time at the country you start playing for. Most time. So what I say to Kevin Sinclair is sometimes the egos and clash. We are man, and we don't say sorry. We not do, but because Kevin was on a roll. I remember Kevin Sinclair. Kevin Sinclair was bowling good. So you need to sort out that with Guyana Cricket Board. And if you saw one there, why I tell you. I saw one as a former cricketer. I hope you understand. Saw one was one of the youngest cricketer ever played for Guyana, for the West Indies. So he have a lot of experience. I hope he understand and he can come through. Oh, you're Jamaican. You're a Jamaican. 9034. You're a Jamaican, man. When you mention world treaty, a lot of people compare me to him. I mean, I like they don't like it. Big up, bro. When it comes to Chase, it could win you a match. Yeah, Chase. People. All right. You see, remember now, in the last World Cup, they used Rastan Chase as this person. If the team was losing wickets, Rastan would come and anchor. Remember, that's what they did. And then, based on how if the team is firing, boop, 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 they would bring him down. Remember 2024 World Cup. Follow me now, man. I'm saying Chase can. That is why we like when Chase and Farm are informed. Yeah? Chase can play a major role. If the team is losing wickets, 1, 2, 3, boom, they put Chase in to stop that. If the team is firing, that's how they use him in the last World Cup. Definitely that cricket is a personal vendetta. In my opinion, it's a racial thing. Well, they have to try and set and they have to try and work it out. Kevin Sinclair was a Caribbean man. He was a part of the West Indies team. But as I said, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I know what happened still in terms of yeah in terms of the whole Guyana thing. Sinclair, he played test too. He was the one who always back flick and so on. So I know him. Yeah. But by them people there, Kyle Mears, Mackay, Sinclair, Fabian Allen. So many have oh boy. Yeah man, yeah man. Yeah. Yeah, man. Sinclair was doing his thing, but as I said, something break, and it came out that a cricketer, and the next thing we learned it was Sinclair, and then Sarwan put out a statement say he know what he need to do, and all of that, you know. So yeah yeah, when it come when winking 90, when it come to, you see the how should I put this now? You put racial, because I'm a Caribbean person. I always say that. I say that in some of my videos. What I mean, not I travel all the Caribbean, but I've lived in 3 or 4 Caribbean countries. Yeah, I am familiar with a lot of Guyanese. I know about the jungle system. I know about Linden. I one time I could talk like a Guyanese. A lot of friends. I I I if you want me to have a good conversation, start to tell me about Guyana and let me tell you about Jamaica. Start to tell me about Barbados and so on, and let me tell you about. I like that. I like that. So what I'm saying, like in Jamaica, Ro will get this with me. In Jamaica, traditionally, you see my color then. Yeah. In Trinidad and in places like Guyana, you have mix. You have, and I have to be careful what I say here. I want you to understand what I'm saying. So you find that in Guyana now you have Indians and the black people and so on. Like Sawan, Shandapal, Guyana, right? Kevin Sinclair, Ryan King. I'm going back there. Guyana. You see the difference? So if you see Ryan King and Sinclair stand up beside Shandapal and Sawan, but you say, boy, but both of them are from Guyana. They are from Guyana. In Jamaica, we don't really have it like that. We from you, we don't have a lot of mix like that. Trinidad is the same. Trinidad have a lot of Indians and people like that. So when you talk about the racial thing, I heard it before. That one set of people will may get pushed and the next set down here and one set. So I heard it before. So I understand, you know. I don't want to go too much in it because I don't want to talk about racial or religion or anything like that. No, you know. But yeah, man, I understand it and very, very well. As I said, I'm a Caribbean person. I listen to Caribbean people. Listen to North Caribbean commentary. I listen to back in the days the Tony Cole there, the people usually Chef Boycott. The people who usually carry the cricket, those were my people I listen to and so on. So and as I said, I have lived, I don't mean travel to 4 Caribbean countries. I've lived in Caribbean countries. So I understand Caribbean people. Understand Bajan. Understand. And let me tell you, it's not it's not much difference for no people. It's not much difference. Because if you go Port of Spain in Trinidad and you're going and go to the market and you go there and you go there and you go uptown there and you see the shops. It's similar thing in Barbados, you know. It's similar thing in Kingston, Jamaica, you know. Same thing. Similar thing. The Caribbean is similar. Only the smaller islands in the Caribbean now you will find a difference. But it's the same, almost the same thing. And we almost survive from the same thing. Tourism, when sugarcane was king back in the days. So we understand Caribbean. Straight is out of farm with bat right now. We can't bunga nothing. Yeah, Trace is out of farm. He was all right. He was let's put it this way then. He was out of form. He can't anchor nothing in it. He was out of form. Let's hope that he is in form now. Let's hope that he get back in form. Because Chase can bat, you know. That is why I'm saying, Ro, that hey, I'm interested to see the squad going to South Africa. Because you see, I want to see Chase, I want to see Akeem Hussein, I want to see Hope, I want to see well we saw it Maya in this series. I want to see Rutherford, I want to see Shepherd, I want to see them. I want to see them. I want them play against South Africa. So we can know where they are. I want to see them. Yeah, man, I want to see them, man. Me want to see one side where I think is going to play in the World Cup, play against South Africa. One team. I want to see that team that I believe, the Akeem Hussein, the Motley, the Ravman Powell. I want to see them playing against South Africa. I'm not a Chase fan, but often time we perform with the bat and have a good economy rate. You can't leave out about it. Yeah, no, you can't leave out Chase. In this time, Chase have to play all farmer cricket. I'll leave out Chase, Shea Hope. For me, Chase would have to be feeling. But he can come good one day. Yeah? Winking. I know you have to be political. Yeah. I don't want to go up to the lane, you know. Yeah, we all Caribbean people. And we love each other. And no matter how we go on, we are Caribbean people. Yeah. The player that I'm a bit concerned with, but I'm following his progress. He's not doing bad in South Africa. Is Rutherford. Remember, Rutherford didn't have that farm in the people. Remember, I was making ducks up and ducks, you know. So he's not doing too bad in South Africa, which I'm happy about, you know. So him is the one I kind of following, but as I said, he's not doing bad in South Africa, which I am happy about. So let's hope he can come good. Let's hope he can come good. Rutherford, Romario Shepherd had a good big run too. I believe that if the West Indies team really click people and we get it right, we can handle. You know, we can I mean the Australia is there, the India is there, yes. But I'm just waiting and based on how they play against what you call it? Based on how they play against England in the first round, that match against England in the first round, that is in the group, we can learn, we can know where they are. Can I use it and gauge them to see where they are. But I am looking for good things and big things, people. I just hope they click. I just hope the Ravman will come good and the Rutherford them come good and know that this is it and yeah. Django can open with King. Django not going to the World Cup, bro. Django not going to the World Cup. Yeah. Bro, you have to understand style, you know, and psychological and style. Why you think Sammy didn't give Django the gloves or for him to open? Why you think that? Sammy try 3 personally opening positioning. 3, 4. Hold on. What Casey Carty did? Casey Carty did open? No. Alter the King. No. Alter the Lewis and Charles. He tried 3 person at the opening position. He give Django 1 match and drop him. With Django never make no run and then drop him. All right. Why you think he never give Django the gloves? You have to understand it, man. It's Charles that the backup keeper, so Charles have to go. Yeah. Yeah, man. Rutherford is in good form in South Africa. The only problem is that South Africa crickets are familiar like to West Indies cricket. West Indies crickets. Those are the fast bouncy. No, when you go down to Sri Lanka and down to India, and that is what I'm worried about, guys. That is what I'm worried about. Those wickets, because those are spinning wickets, pins all day. And the West Indies, well, the best man I saw play the spins in this series gone was Edmire. I mean, when he made that 40 yard the other day, he picked them. He didn't give them any chance to settle and thing. But at the same time, he got a ball yesterday that he knew nothing about. So that's another story. If we can't back the spins, people, we're gonna be in big problem. If we can't back the spins, people, we're gonna be in big problem. So, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Big problem. Big problem. I mean, England have a world-class spinner. Almost all the teams. Yeah, so let's hope that Hussein come good. Motley never looked good in this series. He was economical, but he didn't look too good. So yeah, Django is that. Yeah, Django is not bad, but I tell you, the politics gonna keep out Django. If you understand that, the politics gonna keep him out. Remember, he's a keeper. He's not gonna keep over Shea up. So all they're looking for is a backup keeper. Sammy have Charles. And that's the reality of it, people. That's the reality. So it not even bet Django keeping a one match. Charles keeping all of them. So, Yeah. We don't have no people. It's like when we see spins, it's like we head spin. We have a problem, people. And I tell you, they're gonna go for the spin. That we can't back the spins. God help us down there. And those wickets gonna set for spin. Remember, Sri Lanka. Tommy went to Sri Lanka when we get beaten, we couldn't survive down there. Sammy said, boy, the man set the pitch. Remember the speech that he made? Say, boy, the man I saw them man set the pitch for themselves, for them. And I was oh boy. Yeah, man. One of them things the people. One of them things. If we can't back the spins, people, we're gonna be in problem. Serious problem. And that is what I worry about. From the top right down. We can't come out of the spin and but the pace, when the pace is coming on to the bat, we have it, we make some run. Even that ball Edmire yesterday. People Edmire don't see it. Edmire stand up, Edmire spin, Edmire look, Edmire say, what the hell is this? Edmire don't see it, people. None at all, the man don't see it. I'm worried. That is my biggest worry. Batting spins. Batting the spins, people. Will we be able to bat spins? Will we be able to bat spins? And they start at the top. They talk about row, they talk about push around the spinner. But remember start spinning, So if you get rid of that man will come on that. Look on Afghanistan team. How much pace they have in our team? You can't get rid of that spin. Spin that will come on. But what the West Indies is also killing the West Indies in T20. And I saw something on it. Is the dot ball. West Indies have the highest numbers of dot ball in T20 cricket. The man they no move. The man like they want like hit 4 and 6. They no run. Yeah, that ball. They have the highest. I did it in one of my videos. Highest. I saw it. I disagree with you and Django. His game is not suited for the World Cup. He bat too slow. Well, as I said, he wasn't gonna get a good chance there because Johnson Charles have to go. So that is my take still, you know. It might have got a good delivery from Rachi yesterday. Good, yeah, it was a massive delivery. Play outside, he have some turn back on him. Didn't pick the line eye ball, none at all. None at all at Maya. A good ball. Yeah, man. I you know it awesome. Boom, boom. Missed the line. Yeah, man, he missed the line, man. It was confused. Like he look up and it was confused. Like he was saying to himself, what the hell happened a while ago? Good ball. Good ball. But hope it might find some form and he continue in the vein that he's in. Continue to be positive and his problem is he's clearing the boundary when he get tired or if you see a certain amount of six. It's not like a Chris Gale. We are going to carry on, you know. It might just play one, hit one, and then he falls short and somebody catch him out by a boundary. That's it, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Wicked ball get him, man. Wicked ball. I mean, see, say when I make some runs yesterday, too, you know. Wicked ball, man. But it's a part of the game when I enjoy, you know. I enjoy, people, let me tell you, I enjoy spin. Trust me. You see a man take a ball and it turn and, yeah, man, magic, man. You know, late great chain one. Enjoy, man. Trust me. Spins, enjoy. I believe that is a technique or a science that you have to master. Yeah. Yeah. Eti play good in India and is also a good player of spins. As I said, I did something. I did a video on him when he didn't make any runs. I believe it was in the first month. And I remember what someone commented and said, "Boy, leave Eti because Eti is one of the best players spin in the team." And the next, he came and make the 40 and thing. And if we picked the spinners, he didn't give them any time to settle the ball and so on. So, yeah. Yeah, man, it my is going to the World Cup. No doubt about that. It my is going to the World Cup. And yeah, it my is on the plane. He kind of look shaky because he say never go to Nepal and he do this and he do that, but you can't keep a good man down. So they say, so he's going, definitely going. Yeah, so the South Africa, let me tell you when the South Africa series start. Let me see this, I believe it's when I think let me tell you when it starts. Tuesday, 27th. Okay. Tuesday, the 27th, the South Africa series start. I was saying Wednesday. Tuesday, it simply mean that if the West Indies should stick true to their word, we should be hearing this squad on Monday. Yes, we should be hearing this squad on Monday. Mm-hmm. Because they said Monday or this weekend. Squad can name tomorrow as well as, but the latest is Monday because they said they're not going to the South Africa series with this. They're gonna name the squad before this. Because people, let's call people. Most of the squad already named. Most of the teams already named their squad. You know? Most of the teams already. Maybe West Indies is the one round at the back. Most of the teams already named their squad. So I am looking out. I'm gonna be glued to my glue to find out because it's this weekend up to Monday. Yeah. People, please like the live. Please like the live. Yeah, man, you're beautiful art to watch spin, man. Yeah. In luck is the only batsman I ever see from Guyana can't play spin. In luck. In luck can't play. In luck. Wait there, Guyana can play spin. We always hear that in the Caribbean. I always hear that. Shandapal, and the same star one there. Shandapal? Yeah. Hooper. Hooper. Carl Hooper? Yeah, man. Guyanese can play spin. Yeah. We always hear that. You say in luck can play spin. Yo. Easy, you know. And I must tell you too, as I said, it's a warm up, this live. I must tell you too that I'm looking for analysts. I'm looking for people to join me on the show. So if you think you think you have what it takes and you can talk cricket, when the world my number is there, send me a WhatsApp. When the World Cup, my number is up in the chat. When the World Cup start, as I said, we'll be doing nightly cricket. We'll be doing nightly live. Yes. We'll be doing the West Indies game I'm talking now. So we'll be talking the game before the match, in terms of the day before the match, and we also talk on the day of the match. Because these matches, you know, not the day, the evening, like now, because these matches are early morning. So make sure you're ready to get up. Early morning matches, 4 something, 4:30 a.m. in the morning. So we'll come in the night and we analyze, and whenever West Indies is, we cover the West Indies. If you think you have what it is to be an analyst, to come on the show, whether you want to show your face like me or you just want to use your voice, turn off your camera, the platform is here. Just send me a WhatsApp and then we can. In luck, yeah. I'm gonna look at in luck average respin. I'm gonna research it tomorrow. Roy, come like you know rate in luck, man. But then can't play spin or pace, you know rate the man. You know rate in luck. Oh my god. In luck, yeah. So in luck must be in a team none at all then. Kevin. So Kevin have what you think? Kevin have a test 100, man. You have a test 100. Kevin in luck. You know make test 100 at England. Bro. I don't rate the man, you know. Man make 100. Um He's supposed to have 100, man. Let me look. Kevin in luck. I can. It's from Guyana. Play 6 tests. At out eyes. Oh. No, you know about it, you know. I mixed him up with somebody. He now have no 100 in highest score is 35. Bro, you have a case. the man highest he played. All right, let's look at the stats. 6 tests, innings 12, not out one time, runs 169. That is total runs he make in 6 tests. Highest score of 35, his average is 15.36. Not good at all. Not good at all. No, you have no 100 for two. You have no 100. They play 6 tests. And his highest score is 35. Wow. They've been in luck. Oh boy. Gonna be in problem to get back in that team. Serious problem. So row in luck is not your player. Oh boy. And everybody have a favorite player. Everybody have a player. Everybody have a player. Like up the live, people. Like the live. I'm looking at the live now. How many likes we have? Just 14? And we have 24. Like up the live, man. There's nothing wrong with it, you know. That's like the live. Yeah, man. So people, we have 2 minutes closing out. You're going to giant trees and the potato farm. No, not chase. Leave chase alone. Bro, leave chase alone. You cannot surprise you for the World Cup, you know. Chase gonna surprise you. All right. But based on winking 90. Based on what Sammy said and so on, me not think he will get too much a chance, you know. In luck for me is one I player, but me never know say I 35 and I score. He came in with that time with Casey Carty. I remember him, you know, Casey Carty, In luck, Altazay, all of them came in one time. That is before Sammy time, and Sammy came and threw them away. Somebody with average. Remember that? Yeah. So Sammy went back for some people and yeah. I hope he get some chances though. Yeah, Sammy use that and judge him. And you know, Sammy went through with Casey Carty, all of them, man. When he came and go back for some man and say he might with average and work out this and that. I remember, you know. I remember him. You came in that same time. Brathwaite was the captain. People, it 9 o'clock. 1.5 hour. Not bad for the first. All the people spend time with us, winking 90. Which part of Jamaica are you from? Winking 90 the Guyanese. Big up Guyana. Georgetown. My friend here, Antenna. If I pronounce your name right. You don't go comment one time. What you do? You always comment on my videos. Kingman. Big up Kingman. Over what is at Verja 8257. Big up yourself. MS Dakor, big up yourself. Well, I don't know if you're still there. Big up people. As I said, I'm looking analyst for the show. My number is at the top. Send me a WhatsApp. No matter where you are in the Caribbean. All right. As I said, we'll be covering cricket. We'll be covering the cricket. Bro, when you live in Lacking. And you said me go look for the band stats, you know, and not even I pick up the car. I know one of them, I believe Carty. One of them make 100 in England. Though. I don't remember it, but yeah. Let me see. It either one of them make 100 in England when they just came in. One of them. let's look at. I don't remember if it's Alger or Carty. No, Carty high score is 42. Jesus Christ. What? It was in that batch, man. I have to find. If I don't find it tonight, I have to find it. So somebody in that batch will make 100. I remember they came in the same time. 7. Oh yeah, I remember when after they made the 92. Yeah. Okay, I'll find it. From Chilani, but live in Florida. Yeah, big up, man. Big up yourself. Chilani. Chilani, I'm a place, you know. Calabar. Where you Bruno. I'm from St. Antonio. I run up and down at Chilani. Aj. Aj was the one who make the test. Make it in test, right? Aj. Kevin Aj. Yes. One of the whole of them came in the same time, you know. All of them, all of those young cricketers came in the same time. I remember them, man. And they were just thrown by the wayside. I remember them. It was yes. 123 not out. Yes, bro. It was Aj who made that test. The test there. I believe it was in England. Yeah, man. 123. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The silver average is 24.8 in 10 times the amount of games. Oh my God. Why the silver? Then throw away the silver. Silver not even can't take up the gloves on the field. Why the silver? They deal with the silver. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man, I'm from St. Ann. Run up and down Chilani. Usually come down a bend down a market. Yeah, man. I went to Ferncourt High School in St. Ann. Come down a Cedric Titus Nuff. I was around football. 905. School I went to a St. Ann. Yeah, man. Aj, Kevin Aj. It was Kevin Aj, Casey Carty, Alteze, Inlock. All of them was in the West Indies movement. Yeah. I remember them when going to England. Yeah. All of them was in that movement. But people, big up yourself. Winking, big up yourself. Big up Guyana. All the people who came over tonight, big up on yourself. Big up, big up. As I said, anytime you're ready, just shoot me the WhatsApp and let me just form. I'm looking for analysts for my panel. You can give your own views of what you think about the games. We're covering the World Cup, people. We'll be here. We'll be here, you know. Sammy try with average and it couldn't work. It couldn't work. Yeah, man. Row and winking, we have to take up back the debate there. Look, because I have to go now because I have trust me, I have a early morning setting. Very early, so you know. But I like this. I like this debate. We have to take it up back. Winking. Let me write winking 90 and row 90-34. Yeah, I have the name. Yeah. But big up everybody. Bless. Look out for more videos. We're gonna cover the World Cup. Wish the team all the best. The team after they said the team is gonna be named. So when the team name will be here covering. Who was the principal, Mr. Fiera? Safia was the principal? Or the present one now? Brownstone I'm a place, man. Brownstone I. Right side of castle there, so go through the street. We talk, man. Big up yourself, bro. Big up yourself, everybody. As I say, winking. Um, everybody on the live come up here. King man. Everybody, big up on yourself. Big up, big up. All who not type, all who don't say anything, but you just come and listen, big up. As a matter of fact, too, I may come over here in the South Africa series, you know. Yeah, man, I may come over here in the South Africa series. So don't, I can just pop up and say, boy, live. You will see it on the page, though. Yeah? Yeah, Mr. Fear was my principal at primary school, and then he left for Brownstone. You see it? You see it? You see it? You know? He was my principal at primary school, then he left for Brownstone. Inlock is the best glove man in the region. He better than Shea Hope. He better than the Silver. You feel so? But but if you bring up the average that makes some run them. If you have the gloves, you're supposed to can bat. You can't just have the gloves winking and then supposed to can bat. And that's why enough keepers suffer from. That killed the Silver career. He can't bat neither. But people, as I said, respect our manners. Continue supporting the videos. Respect cricket. Trust me, I always praise the cricketers because they are my best. They are my most subscribers. I can count on cricket. Trust me. And I said we'll be here for the South Africa series. I'll be doing 1 and 2, analysts and so on after. But definitely the World Cup will be covering it. All right. Take care. Be blessed. I'll stay longer with you, winking and roar them what debate. Yeah, man, a small world. Good I'll see already. I not even know or mean you don't know or something. So bless up everybody and take care. You see, videos will be out. And we'll be here. We'll be here. As I said, I have an early morning move, so I walk. But we'll talk, man. We'll talk. Row, pick up yourself. Winking, pick up yourself. Continue the debate. Me gone, people. Me gone. I'm going. Later.